a wireless headset, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna stay with the wired. The way I sit anyway, it doesn't really matter, you know. I'm like right next to the damn thing anyway. Oh shit! Our fucking ship just got sunk.
It got sunk?
Yeah.
What sunk it?
Somebody did. That was fucking weird.
That was weird.
Oh, I started on it. It's like it's rocking me off the fucking side.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's actually the fucking ship is sinking.
No fucking way. Wait a minute, right. I'm about to change something then because that's not fucking handy. Ah, Jesus Christ, it's on fire.
It's alright. Let's go get revenge on their ships.
It's turning? It seems to be, and it's not on fire. I don't know what that smoke was, but it's turning. What the fuck? Right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna try. I'm at makeup. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna jump into a Tomcat on that ship around, see what happens, mate.
Copy.
Cause did you explode?
I like fell off the side. The first time I exploded. The second time I just fell off the side.
Let's see. Come on. Taking its time to spawn in with Tomcat. I seem to have spawned in alright on a carrier and a Tomcat.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I just went into makeup anyway.
Sound, I'll jump back over. I was just double checking that there, mate. So
I'm gonna take out that CYs.
Let me see. There we go. Makeup. Oh. Right, first things first, let's arm up. Right, night vision goggles.
Got my tablet running in the background. Pretty awesome.
Rearming complete.
Oh, that's a good point. I better fucking turn mine on as well. Mine's just sitting here. It's good, isn't it? Sneaky map.
Yeah, it helps.
Mate, we could go fucking too far and tape it to a leg.
next to my tape recorder.
You could go for it.
My tape player.
You could go for a shite and then you would know what was happening.
It's true. Shit.
There is a shit ton of SAM sites here, by the way. Shit ton of SAM sites. Where is it you're heading to?
I'm gonna head towards that ship. I only have to get within about 150 miles, 125 miles to launch.
Right, so what ship? Because there is a few.
The CYs. Take that out first. And then,
right, so what I'll do is then, I'll come with you, but I will fire on I can fire
Let's take out
on...
those. Let's take out those MiGs right there.
Right,
right ahead.
there's SA3s also just close to that ship, so I can fire on them and you can fucking take the ship out.
I got it. Yeah, if you want to. We don't even have to go. What I was gonna say with what I'm carrying, it's like pretty. It's like at 150-mile range or whatever.
Oh, nice. Well, I can go for... I think it's maybe waypoint 2, I'm not sure. See, just at the kind of land bridge, because there's SA3s up that way. There's quite a lot of SA3s up that way, so I can just fucking. But I've got air-to-air as well. I might as well take some, you know what I mean, and fire on they fucks.
If Doc comes in, we'll just slide him and tell him I have the pod on. I'm gonna put some SAMs on too.
He might be another server, mate.
Is he really?
No, he might remember we're in the Hotshots one.
No, I told him to come in here.
Alright. No, see, I wasn't being weird with the other boys being in there, but they were maybe fucking doing something and I didn't want to like, chat over the top of them, you know?
Yeah, it gets in the way sometimes.
I was going to say to them to come along, but I said to them last week, and I don't know if they were just busy or whatever, so I don't want to fucking pure lay in the point.
I got you. I'm ready whenever you are.
Right, the only thing I need to do is power on these harms, and I'm good. I'm rolling forward, mate. Oh, lag. That's better. I see you in front of me, mate. I'll roll out towards you.
I'm coming to you.
Oh, shit. I'm coming to you.
Alright. You turn. Ah, it's more like a fucking... That's a U-turn.
Oh, so I was trying to build a mission, see with the shit that's been going on the last couple of days, but the Persian Gulf, we don't... Mate, we're just shy of having Yemen. You've nearly got Yemen, but you just haven't. So, I don't know what to just make up something random. It would have been nice to do something that was like, kind of happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Just change Yemen to Iran.
That's it, aye.
I don't know where the hell...
Saying that, we could put out some friendly ships and then just see some like, hidden fucking speedboats on the map.
Where the hell am I going?
I don't know, mate. Where the hell are you going?
Konskaya, 1-1, before takeoff.
Did I pass the runway?
1-1, taxi to parking area.
I'm pulling to the left somehow. See, before I take off, I'm going to stop and just make sure I reconnect this cable just in case. I don't want to get up there and end up fucked.
Screw it. Going for it.
Going for it?
Oh shit.
Was that a good idea? I don't know if that was a good idea.
I got it.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
I don't feel that brave. Not today. So there's also... This is the mission where we can spawn in air-to-air, so we could maybe spawn in a couple of fucking sets of air-to-air that'll bump into us at some point as well. Plus, every 2 hours, I think, there's SU-33s that spawn and they're armed to the teeth.
Oh, shit. Alright, nice.
So, should be fucking interesting. I put extra stuff in case anybody else does come in, mate. I don't actually expect anybody to, but you never know.
Skynet was busy?
I've not even spoke to Skynet. So, what was that? See that sound that Bale put on the other day? What the fuck was that shit, man?
Oh, the fucking Navy thing?
Oh, like,
I don't
what
know.
do you?
I guess it was
What do you?
kind of encrypted Navy communication.
All right. It's like the most horrific sound I've ever heard in my life.
It sounded like a whale orgy. That's what it sounded like to me.
It sounded like my ex-woman, mate. As soon as she spoke.
Pretty much.
Oh, right, so... What's your current heading, buddy?
I am 255.
255, roger. I've got a bit of catching up to do.
Trying to go after these fucking MiGs. I do not see them on the on radar yet.
Right, I need to figure out what waypoint I'm hitting because I can't remember which one. I think it might be waypoint 1. It is waypoint 1. But I'm going to catch up with you and I can divert. See when you drop your missile for the ship, I can also fire on the harms. The fucking SA3s. Sorry.
Nice. Oh yeah, I got some. I have some harms too, so
Nice.
we'll take out as much as we can. I was got to put my fucking RWR on. Good.
Oh, good shout. Nice one. You just saved my ass there.
I'm like, why am I not picking these guys up in my hub? I see nothing here, and I'm like, wait a minute. These assholes, are they going to attack the ship? Fuck it. I'm going there. I think they're going to attack the ship, so I'm gonna hightail it as fast as I can out there.
Sure.
Might have to land on that ship and refuel and stuff, but I don't know because they're getting low, like they're gonna bomb something.
I'm pushing up the gas a wee bit. I just need to be careful because it's Mr. F-16 with not a lot of gas.
Yeah. Well, there's a ship.
Gas.
Yeah, you're in a 16 kit.
What am I saying? Fucking gas. Fuel. Turning American here.
There is a 135 out there that you could probably fuel up with on the way. We could probably stop over there anyway.
See, to be fair, mate, I've never attempted to refuel the 16 yet.
Oh,
So
shit.
that would be interesting at night.
Yeah, what better way to learn?
You're right. That's actually something I intend to do. See, with the I've been meaning to try it again with the 14 as well because I think rather than actually use a stick, I'm just going to use a trim to try and keep it stable.
Yeah, well, yeah, honestly, you gotta use both. Like, you're gonna trim it while you're flying there. That's what I do. And then I'm doing micro, really small corrections with the jets. It's like it's a little bit different than the 14.
See, that. Oh shit, that's no good. 2 seconds, my headset's low. I need to plug it in, mate. 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm back, mate.
Copy. Just get really high. I'll meet you up there.
Roger.
Get like 35, Angels 35, Angels 36, and just cruise up there.
I've still got 7-8. That's actually not too bad, mate. That's a good hour. See, once I get up, I just pull the gas right back, or the fuel right back, and fucking nice and easy all the way.
Yeah, it's just like a 200-mile trip though, so even 400 miles each way. So you're gonna need every drop that you can get.
It's well practiced, the old economy run. I've run this a few times the last week.
Oh, nice.
That's what I was saying. See, the last week when we were in here, I done waypoint 5, which I think was about 275 each way, on a full tank and one extra. Let's see this, your centre tank, and I still had 3,000 when I landed. It's because I took it easy the entire way though. But I done 3 trips like that.
Yeah. That's the trick with like that jet, or even the 18's like that too. The 14, it's one of those jets that you just burn gas.
Aye. See, the thing is though, see if you get up to altitude and you just sweep the wings back, mate, and lower the throttles, you can sit there for hours. You could probably sit there for about 3 hours. See it maybe, say 275 knots. See, just in like a kind of holding pattern. You could easily sit there for 3 hours with the 14.
These assholes landed. Oh, these fuckers landed.
They landed? Gun them.
Yeah.
Gun them.
They should. I'll come back more. I'm gonna just gain out, dude. Worry about the task at hand.
How is your fuel, mate?
I got like 8,000 pounds. I'll be alright.
What is it you hold? See, when you're full, what do you hold, like, without any tanks?
Without the tank, it's like 10 something.
Really? For 2 engines, that's not a lot.
This thing's pretty good on gas though.
Aye, well, you've got that wee thing in it that tells you the best kind of settings for the best.
I think F16 has FPS.
I don't know if the C model has, mate, but what I've got is I've got a wee kind of meter at the side of me, and it tells me, see, whatever my throttle's sitting at, it tells me how much I'm going to burn an hour.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
usually I like to get up high and have it burning like maybe 4,000 an hour once I'm up high. It's not, you don't sit quick, but you last.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what I do.
I do want to get the refueling shit sorted though, because I like the thought of having like maybe 500 miles where you need to cover and you need to refuel. Let's see the shit they done the other night.
Yeah, if you fly to cap too, you know, you can stay up in the air indefinitely. Do you know what the TACAN for the tanker is?
1X. I'm sure it is, bud.
Let's check it.
I'm sure it's 1X. Are you talking about the one that's kind of south of the carrier?
Yeah.
Aye, 1X it should be.
I'm gonna hit it up. Fuck it. Man, I'm fucking tired. Hell, week this week. How was your week?
Mate, I was really tired this week. We had a lot of shit to do.
Yeah. How's your day feeling?
I actually woke up late this morning. I woke up about 10:30 this morning, which is late for me.
I hear ya. Yeah, I was kept going back to sleep. I woke up a bunch of times, went right back to sleep.
See, the only time I've been able to do that in years is during the holidays there. But I end up, if I do that, it's dangerous. I could sleep for hours then.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you. I'm the same way. I have trouble going to sleep, but once I get to sleep, I don't have a problem.
Aye.
Usually.
I like these night missions. It helps.
Yeah,
helps
it
with the tiredness.
You have to work on your using your what do you call it, instruments and stuff too.
What's that? It's something I never really did it, but it is quite enjoyable. See, when you get into the zone, it's quite enjoyable.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun.
It was that one we done. Was it Nevada last week? I thought, this is quite fun.
Yeah. I know, and you can't see shit there.
Exactly, and there was no targets on the map, so it was a case of right, we need to go and find them in the dark. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It was quite fun.
It's like a scavenger hunt.
Did we even find any targets?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did. I'm 10 minutes out for waypoint 1, that's target area. Gonna get a wee look, see where you are.
I'm right by the tanker.
Nice. Right, well what I'm gonna do is, I've got plenty of fuel, mate. I'm just gonna come round and...
I think this fucker is about to land. What the fuck is he doing?
Well, I'm sure one of these is blue. Mate, see the base you're at, see the base you're above, Novorossiysk, that's blue.
Oh, it is? Nice.
That's blue, mate.
That's right where this guy's going.
So I suppose we could hit waypoint 1.
Hey, what up?
Hey, what's up,
Alright,
man?
We could hit waypoint 1 and land there, refuel and shit, or, I mean, there's the carriers just there as well. It's just in case he does land.
Oh, he's definitely landing.
I can actually see him. I'm looking at him right now. I can fucking see him. Was he maybe, let's see what ultra the man, 32. Well, he was maybe about 10,000 feet, 5,000.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gain altitude. Screw it.
How you doing, bud? You alright?
Oh yeah, I'm not bad. Just doing laundry, catching up on it.
What have you been up to?
That and Walmart today.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go too. I put it off.
Yeah. Fucking hate going there.
Well, you don't want
You
to look
don't-
at all like the great people that shop there, and their and the wonderful costumes they wear, or
Oh my god.
especially down there where it's warm all the time. I'm sure you get some fun scenery
Some fat rolls to look at.
to get you hungry.
Not at all.
You
That's
feel
why I'm so skinny. Yeah, it's a good weight loss program, I guess.
Awesome.
Yeah. Man. Canadian guys in our server.
Oh yeah, well Agent was in there earlier today.
Yeah.
CMC and I just decided that we didn't feel like dealing with anybody. Yeah.
Yeah. Agent's not bad, but yeah, that new Canadian guy can be a little bit annoying.
Oh really?
Yeah, or at least so far my interactions with him. Just typical Canadian shit, them like trying to talk smack about the US and stuff.
Oh.
Mate, I do it all the time.
No, they're like really trying to compete with us a lot of times. Like it's almost like the Napoleon syndrome, you know, like when like I don't know, they try to say that like their military is just as good and everything, like without even bringing it up. Like, yeah. I would have to paraphrase and stuff. I don't want to quote him or anything, but I just remember when he first came in, like I had to mute him because he was getting so, I don't know, so out there.
You know what's funny? Really, their military is us.
Yeah, it happens a lot with, like, I've noticed with Canadians, and then Norwegians for some reason are really bad about it too.
Is that because their women are hot?
I have no idea. But yeah, like we've had like a few Norwegian guys come around, but like every time that's all they could ever talk about. They would just come in and be like, hey guys, did you know that in a simulated war game, Norway won against blah blah blah? We don't care.
Yeah, go put on your fucking wooden shoes and walk away.
That's Holland, mate.
Ah, whatever. It's all the same.
I pissed
That's
one of
a
them
run,
off.
mate. That's a run.
I pissed off one of the Norwegian guys one time by like pointing out, like, you know how you know that America's the best military is because that's what everyone compares themselves to. Like nobody, you don't hear anyone talking about like we're just as good as the Norwegian military because everyone knows that wouldn't fucking matter because Norway's irrelevant.
SAS.
I will say, yeah, Brits have a pretty good one, but I'll also say this is like I've never actually met another member of a military, like, or of another country's military that like starts conversations that way. It's always like some civilian high schooler that like has their favorite fucking Norwegian special force or whatever that's like trying to start shit. And, like, it's like, even if you were able to convince me that you guys were the best, like, what the hell would that accomplish? Like,
It's how we know. It's how we know that the SEALs are the best because they obviously write the best books.
oh, man. That's how you know that you're like the ultimate gold standard, is everyone's comparing themselves to you. It's like in the 90s, like everyone was comparing themselves to the Braves. Like, we can pitch just as good as the Braves, you know, or we can run bat just as good as the Braves. Like, no one was fucking comparing themselves to, like, the Orioles or anything because nobody fucking cared, you know.
Unless they were absolute garbage.
Yeah.
SA3s are lit up, mate. I'm going to fire on them. 20 miles out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rifle.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, 23 miles.
Right, I'm just coming round, mate. I'll keep eyes on this guy. I see you.
I'm gonna fire on one
Oh.
to the left.
Right, let's just not do what we done the other day. Make sure that's just not an M9 this time, eh? I fucking shit myself. I just seen a blue dot coming right towards me.
That was
That's actually
crazy.
pretty cool. That was some good ass dodging, mate, and quick reaction speeds.
I'm like, it's tracking, oh shit. Like, fuck. You just flew right under me.
I know. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, 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 nice.
I'll be right back in just a sec.
Roger.
Shit, mine didn't track.
Didn't try. Oh,
It's
no.
all the way to the other fucking side. I didn't realize that's how far away it was.
Oh, they may be tracking somewhere else.
Yeah, it's all good.
So how many have we got down there? Basically that shit looks as if it's going to burn out there.
I guess we should go to Nova Rus, whatever the fuck it's called.
Aye. I agree. Never. We'll just call it that place. We'll just go to that place.
Well, I'm going to that place.
Yes. I'm following you.
Alright, let me put it in the,
From 7 miles behind. Might as well push into burner a wee bit and burn some of this fuel. Still got 6,000.
Believe it or not, I actually have less than you do.
Really? Ah, right enough, because you diverted as well. You went to the tanker, which was not playing ball.
Yeah, that fucker. Is he taking it
I'd
over
a-
again?
I'd have shot him.
No.
I'd have done the time. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
The old night vision's cool, but I don't use it. I don't use it much.
Grab the stream. Oh, and I can stream my fucking tablet thing too.
What's your airspeed shooter?
350 and gaining.
Roger. I'm just behind you, but
Got it. Oh shit. I gotta fucking invite myself.
Stream.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Apparently, Hamas is playing a worldwide terror blitz.
Oh yeah.
We need to do a draw Muhammad contest.
Absolutely.
Get a pickup truck and kill a terrorist and tie him onto the hood like a fucking hunting ornament.
Got teddy bear.
Absolutely. That would be hilarious. Stupid. Fuck that.
It'd be hilarious for the first fucking 10 hours until it started stinking up the place.
Kind of like fucking onions and curry and shit.
And then I'll just bury him with a bunch of pigs.
Oh, so the fat people at Walmart?
Yeah. I think that's like more of a disgrace in their religion. It's like wait like a day or something before, like you're supposed to like bury them really quick. I think in their culture.
Yeah,
Aye, within 24 hours.
fuckers.
Yeah, we'll bury him in 25 hours.
How about we just give them a free cremation?
Isn't that supposed to be prohibited too? I think.
Oops.
I think we should rig his body up with like strings and then like have him draw a picture of Muhammad.
The jihadist marionette.
The OG had.
Oh, he's got some rigor mortis, and we go and like break some limbs and then have him keep drawing.
I'm gonna break here.
Roger it. Following you in.
Where is this fucking place?
I hope you know I'm following you. You better pull
Yeah,
up.
I see it. I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna come in from the side of the water. Right to the left, you see it? You see it there?
I see it, mate. I see it. Just need to slow down a wee bit here. I'm sitting at 650 knots.
So I forgot, you know, like when you're light, you're coming back.
Chat player.
What's right over the top of you?
What the hell did Vale post?
Oh, shit.
Transmissions or whatever. It sounded like
That was
fucking
ju-
whales fucking.
Nah, it was just as easy listening, mate. That's all it was. It was just as easy listening for the night.
Speaking to his people in his alien language.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, that's he probably like got some sort of encrypted transmission from some station somewhere, but yeah, it's meaningless though. Like unless you have the crypto, you're not gonna be able to decode it or anything. Like the radio nerds sometimes like to do that, thinking they're like on to something, but like no, you're just getting encrypted transmissions from somewhere.
Whatever floats your boat.
So I've been studying for the IT like bullshit or whatever.
Uh,
So it turns out, I didn't know this. I don't know if you guys know this, but GPS was actually created by the Department of Defense.
yeah, for GPS guided ordnance.
Therefore, if shit does hit the fan, I guess we're not going to be able to use
Turn
GPS
it.
anymore.
They just turn it off, but it's, I mean, it's the way to remain the fucking upper hand on it.
Well, you don't want to. Well, they're going to use it to track us.
Yeah.
There's an RF, it's called an RFID. It's basically a frequency device thing that they use to track like all basically devices. Oh shit. Alright, come on, slow fucking stop. Jesus.
I'm having the same issues as you are, mate. I'm finding it hard to slow down here.
Yeah, I'd use the press.
There we go. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That'll do it. That'll
Guess,
do it.
Back to waypoint 1.
Aye. Oh shit! That'll not do it. That'll not do it. Stop! Yahoo!
Oh shit. The same thing.
I've got the fucking my brake must have.
Yeah, it looks like an F-16 anyway, so don't worry too much. Disposable jets.
My god, I stopped about fucking 4 or 5 meters for the fence. Turn! I'm fucked, mate. I'm lodged in the fence. You fucking cow.
Just want to respawn in. We'll go back to waypoint 1. There's only about 5 things to clear there. I took harm, so if you want to just take bombs,
Sound.
I'll knock them out with the arms, and then I got 4 83s.
I got a load of fresh laundry.
I didn't hear your washing machine.
Oh, you're about to hear it. There's another load in there.
Awesome.
I just got the whites out.
Nice.
Wait,
Request
let's
rearming.
fucking get on with this break.
Request rearming.
It's funny when people are like, you gotta separate the whites from the coloreds. When they're talking about laundry, like, whoa, we're getting a little bit racist here.
I know, segmentation. I mean, you are from Georgia, so I kind of. How was it, James? Good?
Nah, Jesus.
Ah, fucking hell, man. Here we go. It sounds like a fucking troll battering someone with a spanner.
Oh, yeah. Would it fucking balance out already? There we go.
A little bit, James. James, you gotta relax. Go do something else. No, I don't care. You have an Xbox. You have Nintendo. A tablet. Yeah, a Nintendo Wii. You could play on the Xbox. Alright, then you're gonna have to wait.
So you want to play PC?
Yeah.
PC is the king of gaming.
James, relax. Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want to be a console plebe.
Yeah, he definitely wants his own PC.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
I was looking them up and stuff, but they're expensive.
Aye.
At least the ones that, you know, I don't want to get a piece of shit one, you know.
Yeah.
Refueling complete.
Are you rearmed?
I'm just rearming now, mate. I'm just waiting. Attaching.
Got it.
Rearming complete.
Oh. Let me see that, James. I needed to open the box. Is the holster over there? The thing that goes in. I'll take care of it. Shit. I left my knife on the bed. He almost fucking stabbed somebody.
He's gonna stab you off the PC so he can play.
Don't give him any ideas.
Alright, we'll put these socks away.
Hey, mate, I'm rolling out.
I got it.
There we go.
Copy.
I am here.
NVG installed.
Roger.
Did you get airborne?
I'm just on the runway now, mate.
Copy.
It looks like your tablet is just targeting your airplane.
Yeah, it's not showing anything today. It's a bullseye.
Yeah.
I am airborne.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
What the fuck? Right. Waypoint 1.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons. Like a while back, I was looking at them. There was terrain maps, like paper terrain map.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Probably be a good idea.
GPS ain't gonna cut it.
Why?
Or we
What
could
the
print
fuck
out
is
a
going
bunch
on
of
with this
map
man?
Yeah, it's funny. There's like some people, especially in like the higher tier units, that like totally forgot or like were never even trained on how to use like a map and compass.
Huh.
But luckily though, in field med, that's all we trained with. Like so we were pretty well trained with map and compass. Not to mention when I was in Boy Scouts before, I learned how to do it.
You were a Boy Scout and didn't end up on Epstein's Island?
We don't talk about that part of his life. It's a little, you know.
Oh, so
Look,
the Epstein jokes are just not for personal shit.
Look, I was in college and I needed money. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Best time of your life. What
Got
was
to
more
meet a
fun?
lot of really cool people like Stephen Hawking.
And the midgets.
I bet you Stephen Hawking didn't do much talking.
Do you think he like had it on his like little computer thing? He had a bunch of shit typed out, like pop the balls, make sure you stroke the shaft. Oh, that's so good.
Probably so.
Yeah. It's actually pretty hilarious though if you think about it. Like what would Epstein want with fucking Stephen Hawking? Like what purpose does he serve?
Way to figure out how to get out of this pickle.
He actually had a lot of political influence and stuff because if Stephen Hawking says something like that nuke reactors are bad or something like that, you know, the world is inclined to believe him. Like it wouldn't, like I do know like the CIA and organizations like that have tried to target not necessarily like political leaders but just social leaders, you know, before, like in certain fields, just so that way they could turn them into their puppet, you know, and get them to say things that kind of go for
He's like, I will need $4 million and a midget orgy.
Because yeah, like say if you're Israel or something like that, like a lot of people think that Epstein was like an Israeli spy, but you know, if you can get Stephen Hawking to say anything you want, you can also get the Western nations to, like, not build as many nuclear reactors and stuff. You know, like there's quite a bit of leverage there.
Mate, the only reason
Why
Stephen
wouldn't they
Hawking
want to
wanted to figure out The only reason Stephen Hawking wanted to figure out cold fusion was so his fucking wheelchair never ran out of battery. That's cruel.
No, it's not.
Well, it's also cruel to
Oh,
to go to an island with a bunch of underage girls. Sorry, I'm gonna switch my laundry over.
Good luck.
I know. His washing machine sounds like a fucking shootout.
I don't expect anything less.
That's probably just the mags in his pockets get off.
Oh shit, it left unloaded again.
Shooter, there's 4 F5s moving in your direction quite fast, mate. I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, alright. Let me blow
I'm still
a bunch of
about,
shit.
mate, I'm still about 100 miles away from you, so I'm gonna need to kind of move my hole, so to speak.
Where are the F5s? I'm pretty good over here. You don't have to rush.
There we go, I'm back.
In that case, I'm gonna go and get a lighter.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Fuck me, I've just burned about £3,000 of fuel there. I forgot I pushed it into burner.
Nice. I am Winchester.
I am 12.5 minutes out for you. You're Winchester.
Got me. I'll orbit. Climb now.
It's up to yourself if you want to head back, mate. If you want to go back and refuel, it's fine.
Yeah. I'll fly the cap.
Is there anything left at waypoint 1?
Oh, I see the F5s now. Nice.
What is that noise?
What noise?
It sounded like somebody tried to speak on an actual radio there.
I'm shining my shoes if that was it.
This guy's playing with his shine box.
Yep. Go get your fucking shine box.
Great movie.
That's a good film.
It's like fucking mook you.
I'm sitting. I must have been about 12 the first time I seen it, and I'm sitting watching it, and my fucking gran's in the same room, and it's the bit where they're in the pub. He's like, "I'll tell you, go fuck your mother," and my gran's like, "Oh, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible."
I was used to it. It's the way my family spoke to each other. my dad would be like you're like, he'd get pissed at me and he'd start cursing my mom, like not meaning to do it, or he would call me a bastard, and I'd have to explain to him that he's just shitting on himself, like that.
The best one I heard, it was actually, mate, I'm sure it was fucking Gordon Ramsay I was watching, right? And I think it was in Long Island. I think it was in Long Island, and this fucking guy was done up like he was in Goodfellas, and somebody comes over to get the money off him, right? And you know what he shouts at the guy? You fucking blowjob!
That's awesome. I gotta send you the video. I sent it to Doc. It was these like fucking obviously Italian guys from like Brooklyn or Jersey, and there's like these crazy lights in the air, and they're like, "It's a fucking UFO!
Yeah.
No, it's not a fucking alien!"
They would not accept that it might not be an alien.
yeah. They were convinced.
Like, think about that. All you need to do is like fly some lights over a city, like, and people will be like, "Are you out of your mind? That has to be an alien."
It's Batman!
Obviously.
Oh, I got a wee bit lag there. Oh, another wee bit. You fucking blowjob. What the fucking funny.
It was a pretty well mirror shined.
Oh, mate, do you know what? You're starting to fucking rub off on me. I was looking at ration packs today.
Get the US ones, the
Yeah.
MREs.
Probably makes more sense to buy tins of tuna. I bought tins of tuna the other day and they had a 4-year date on them. That'll do. Fuck it. The dog can carry the tuna and the rounds. So,
Dude,
you know how
none of
the
these fucking missiles hit. None of them. Oh, no, one hit, thank God. Jesus.
fuck you engaged with a lot of them? I'm still on my way.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'd probably be on night vision just so
Yeah,
that way I
I was
can see his direction. I would get that gun ready. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I'm a lot more accurate when I zoom
Oh,
in.
shit.
It's like the ejection.
Does anybody hear that kind of static noise?
That's my dryer over here.
It's your dryer?
Wait,
It sounds like somebody's putting in a
Go away.
radio, mate. I don't think it's your... kind of starts and then stops.
Did it go away?
Ah, it went away.
Yeah, it's a fucking dryer. It's like right next to me.
Ah. I thought that it sounds like... It genuinely sounds like radio static.
My bad.
Like shit,
Yeah,
somebody's
we'll
just
probably pick
set...
it up.
Somebody's just set off a nuke. Bright light, bright light. Oh man, you need to watch this. You need to watch this Canadian prepper every single day. It's World War III. I fucking swear to
Well,
God, man.
Canadian,
Every single
Canadian
day,
prepper.
every single day for the last 2 years or something, this guy's YouTube channel, High Alert, fucking World War 3, la di da di da di da. Still not happened.
For him, it probably is because it's fucking Canada.
The guy's mate, the guy's making a fucking fortune. He's getting about 2 million views a day. And he has been for the last couple of years. He's been fucking. This guy will be minted. He's prepped out his fucking nut. He's got his own secret bunker that YouTube's paying for.
The only problem is though, is he probably doesn't have access to a semi-auto firearm.
Aye.
Well,
Being in Canada.
that he shows you.
I think the guy's actually ex-military, to be fair. But it's every single
Yeah,
day.
even-
It's High Alert, fucking.
Even up there, I don't think you can have anything fun, even if you're ex-military. Like,
Especially if you're ex-military.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if guns ever become like illegal here, it's definitely gonna be a fishing accident for me.
Yeah, that's why, you know, I mean, unfortunately, that's why I haven't bought anymore since I had mine.
Are they all moving maps? Good. It's just hard to see it when you're in VR a lot.
Yeah. It's not showing anything for me except for me on here.
Really?
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Why can't I see these F5s on radar?
They're 7.8, 6.7, and 9.2.
Is it?
I'm coming.
Ah, I'm starting to pick them up now. TWS. Right, so TWS, I can fire on multiple targets, that's right, isn't it?
Maybe in the 16, I'm not sure. Not in the 18.
I know you can in the Tomcat, that's the whole deal with the Tomcat. Let's, I don't know if I can with this. Fuck it, let's try it. Fox 1. That's not Fox 1, that's Fox 2.
Oh, nice. I didn't realize at the top you could do a mark point on this. shoot.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, they're all coming for you.
Yeah.
That one's gonna miss, I think.
Oh shit. Another
That
big
guy
one.
that's closest to you is who I'd be worried about. I'd be firing again on him, ZMC, ASAP.
Roger. See a guy to my right as well. Two to my right.
The guy on your nose, I would break right, or I wouldn't go right up the middle of him either. But
Right, fired on a lot of them. I'll go defensive and see what the fuck happens.
it looks like all three of those missiles are going for one of them. Yeah,
Crashed.
I would turn and burn. So, from that distance, I can't see much, but.
Right, guns it is.
You got one virgin.
You're gonna want to keep that turn. It's gonna be a long turn, but you gotta hold into it.
Losing a bit too much speed here.
It's probably gonna fire. One off your nose if you can joust them.
I see him.
I turned back to the right this time, or because that other guy up to the north.
The other guy's, you got another guy murdered on you, behind you. He's gonna pounce you. He's higher than you.
If you have a missile, I'd fox it.
I don't think I have, mate.
Go fast, turn right. Okay, you're safe, Turn back into the left, turn right back into him, I would.
Right below you. This is.
It's okay, get one at a time if you can.
I see him, I see
I
him.
turn it.
Altitude. Block. Bingo.
Oh, I'm bingo fuel.
Block.
The other guy's rejoining the fight.
Altitude.
Doing a Mavic.
Break off. Just break off and get some. Oh, no. You're good. You broke off. Go follow the other guy. Right.
Or whichever one, as long as you're thinning them out. Like, if you got a good target, take them. Oof.
Oh, fuck, bit close. I didn't even see that there.
Guessing he died.
I blame my night vision.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Probably. I would if I was them.
Yep.
But he fucking blows ass and can't even shoot down the drone.
Blows ass.
Yeah, he blow his ass. Blows squashed assholes.
Who's this?
That F5 pilot doesn't even know how to fucking turn.
Alright.
Like, he blew right past the drone and then he just stays in a bank without even pulling.
Copy. NVG installed.
I'd actually try shooting from there, shooter.
It's got a lock on first, it won't track.
It's
Not
it is locked.
Yeah, but it'll say shoot when it's ready.
Well, that's in real life when it says shoot, that means you're already too late if it's saying shoot. Or that's kind of like the last warning that you get, but you're actually within weapons parameters right now.
I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah.
Literally.
I would probably keep track of them though, range while scan though. Like I wouldn't get a two.
Yeah,
Like
there's
you
other
do-
ones in there. That's what I was gonna go and look for.
Because the thing is that, so at that range it wouldn't work if he was going away, but the thing is he's pointing towards you, going like, see how it's a 1,200 knots closure? Yeah, so that missile won't actually have to go very far to hit him, because he's going to fly himself right into it.
Well, that fucker is 10 miles, so I'm gonna take the shot on him.
Yeah, I would be following up on those things though, or like yeah, like do your bank or like do your offshoot, and then watch.
Tracking.
It's okay if it doesn't. Just get something else ready. No, it didn't track. Just get it ready. Get it ready.
God damn.
It's okay. It's a missile. It's gonna miss.
Yeah.
So it's got a missile.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are these other assholes?
Even in TAC pack, like every time I shot a missile, like I was already counting on like this is not gonna hit. Like you, until I actually see a missile connect, like I'm still in the train of thought of like, you know, what's next, or like like as soon as my missile fires, I'm already like switched over to either my AIM-9 or my gun or something.
Oh, there he is. That's for ZMC. The next one's for Chappie.
It will actually, if you lock them, it should increase hit probability. You're gonna like go to gun acquisition mode and just go over him. He's facing away, so you don't have to do an offshoot. I would nose on him right now. Just nose him.
Jesus fucking
Get your gun ready. Remember, the missiles are always going to miss. Like, always have the next step ready, because the gun. Get that gun ready. Get that gun ready on his nose. Don't point away from him. Just point into him. Just point into him. Trust me. Don't over to him. Just direct on him. Smack dab. Pepper right on him. No, you're pointing away. You're pointing your ass at him. You're gonna point your ass.
No, he's not. He's gonna turn.
He's behind you now. Yeah, just smack dab right on him. Like, do a dead-on pursuit. He's facing away, so, like, you don't want to be off-shooting or anything. You want to be just nose-on, dead ahead.
There. There's another one.
Get the gun ready. Get the gun ready. It's going to miss. Even if it doesn't miss, it will.
Fucking finally.
I would get that gun ready.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, I think
Because
you're
I
the
know
first
it
guy.
hit, but it's like, oh, okay, he is destroyed. But yeah, the moment that missile comes off your rail, you'll notice you'll be a lot better of a pilot, or you're going to get a lot more kills if you're just Johnny on the spot with the next step, like as soon as it misses. Like, it is good habit to do those offshoots, like 15 to 45 degrees off of someone, but that's typically only if they're pointing towards you. Like, if they're pointing away, like that guy, like, you can always go direct on them, just because it's not like they're gonna have weapon parameters for you, you know, if you're behind them.
Can't find this other guy.
You shot down the other one, or there was two
that was-
F5s.
This should be a big in the air too.
Oh, okay.
I'll be out there.
Oh, MiG-25.
Yeah, he's landing.
Yeah, that's an easy gun skill. Or if you got an AIM 120 for him already.
Dale Snodgrass was said before, see that fucking Tomcat pilot that got killed about a year or so ago? He was said before, see when the Gulf of Sidra incident happened and they shot down the MiGs, at that very moment that they pulled the trigger on the MiGs, not the MiGs, was it MiG-23s? The very moment that they pulled the trigger on the MiG-23s, he had his pipper on the cockpit, a MiG-25, and I got the order not to shoot. And he says, I wish I pulled the trigger. I'd have lost my career, but I'd have had a fucking gun skill on a MiG-25. And he's kind of doing the gesture with his hands, weighing it up, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. The last time there was a fighter-to-fighter, air-to-air guns kill, I think it was in Vietnam, at least for the U.S.
I don't know. That balloon might have been armed.
I'm just saying fighter-to-fighter.
Armed and legged. You stole my balloons! That's the first thing I fucking thought about when they shot that dude.
I'll be ready, shooter. Because he's 3 miles. You're going to be
It's on the
blown
ground.
past. Yeah, but you can still put your pepper on him. I would just zoom in, get that pepper on him, and then...
Bet he could lose his career.
A little bit up. I wouldn't... Nice! Yeah, so he won't be flying anymore today. Or that jet won't be.
I like these night flights. See the fucking
Nice.
thing that pisses me off with this game. It's not the full world. It would be nice to be able to go from outside the region to inside the region to fucking hit something, and then outside the region again. I remember there was one night seeing the tac pack. I sat in the Eurofighter and sat in the Eurofighter with a couple of pre-rollers and 6 beers and flew to Ukraine. Blew up a couple of I blew up a couple of bridges and then fucking landed in Poland. I refueled twice mid-air.
We did one, me and Ross, like a sortie where we flew over 1,000 miles. We
It's
took
fun,
off
mate.
in the nighttime. Yeah, when we took off, it was night. We flew really far east into the daytime, did a strike, and then flew back to the carrier. And it was night still.
Hey guys, I'll be back in like a couple minutes. I'm just gonna eat real quick.
Yeah. You might want to do barometric cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna get everything.
All right. Because yeah, that current flight aspect probably ain't gonna last your meal.
I just blasted it to space. Let it do a fucking alpha. I'll be back.
I'm gonna burn one real quick. I'll be right back.
Roger. I should tactically make a coffee, but I'll wait 5. Nice.
I'm back.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah.
We've got a random guy named Baguette in the server. I think he might be French, but I'm not sure. But he's in my good books already. He's just been into an F-14. Nice. 126 miles for target. I've got £6,500 left, and I'm burning £4,700 per hour. That sounds fucking not bad to me, mate. 16 minutes out for target. Right, I'm going to take this short window of opportunity to make a coffee, because there's 4 MiG-29s in there, and
Yeah.
I don't think they've got good intentions.
Yeah.
Back in a wee minute, buddy. 2 seconds.
Roger.
I'm back.
Roger.
$83 away from target, but need to fix my heading. I like these night missions, mate. It's quite fun, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've made a rule.
I always prefer that attack pack.
If it's dark out night, if it's dark outside, then it's a night mission. That's the new rule. So I'm looking forward to the summer. Where's this man off to? Where's Reed Miggs? North. Shit ton of targets, man. There's no chance we're clearing this. There's about maybe 200 units on the ground in here. Easy. Let's see, what have we got just in Crimea alone? There is at waypoint 2 there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 12 just at one waypoint here. And there's 7 waypoints in Crimea. And then there's the rest of the map. 1 or 2, to say the least. Right, I'm gonna get my weapons sorted. Where's it, fence in, they call it?
Oh, what's up?
I'm just sorting my weapons up. Sorting my weapons out. What is it they call that, fence in?
Yeah, or when you're in the target area.
I've still got about maybe 20 miles before I can release, but I'm going to get a bit closer. I hope you guys joined in a 16 now. I think he's coming over this way. How's the modelling going, bud?
Like shit.
Aye.
I tried that like rubber cement stuff that you put over the canopy, you know, to like cut away to try to make it like try to paint it, but man, it was a mess. Yeah, it didn't work nearly as well as I thought it would.
Oh, do you mean so you can paint like the columns and shit?
Yeah.
Mate, I just
Like the
used
canopy
seal it general masking tape that I would use in a house at work. I just used that. Cut it out with a Stanley blade.
There we go. I just had a gift card from Amazon. Just bought 3 more MREs. These are cold weather MREs. Beef stroganoff, beef stew, and turkey tetrazzini. The cold weather ones, they actually have like 2,000 calories in them, I think.
Nice. Are you getting all stocked up?
Yeah, well, I got like a whole tub filled with MREs and like and food and stuff like that in case I run out. But that's like an overlooked part of like people having supplies is the food part. Food and water. I got a bunch of 1-gallon Gatorade jugs filled up with purified water.
Nice.
Purified water with like a drop of bleach in it. So that way it yeah, it won't hurt you if it's like only a drop, you know, per gallon, but it will stop like things from growing in it.
Right, here we go. Pushing up the gas, gonna get some speed. Autopilot disengage. quite like the 16. I'm getting used to being able to see.
Huh.
Still, the
Except for
14.
what's behind you.
That's fine. we don't worry about that. Live in ignorance. That's my motto. Right, 414 knots. Going to pull down to 125. Going to wait till I get to 20 miles out.
There's like a legacy Hornet pilot. Like, this was before I even joined the Navy, but it was at that Army Navy surplus store that right next to Naval Air Station Atlanta. That they share a runway with the Dobbins Air Force Base, which is also in Atlanta. But they or one of the Hornet pilots who was talking smack about F-16. He was like, they're always talking about how good their visibility is and everything, but they never fucking see us behind them.
I'm getting out of here.
I will say though, the 16 against most pilots, it's probably pretty good in the sense like that most pilots are radar dependent. Like they don't think to go EMCON or anything like that, you know, like they don't try any of that fancy stuff. But against someone like me, like if I spot the F-16 or if I've visually acquired someone, I'm in such a habit of turning off my radar and just being visual, you know, that like the only thing that would defend them, you know, is if they had a rear view or if they were looking behind them. But I don't know, probably like half of my kills in the immersive sorties and TAC pack were on jets that didn't even know that I was back there. Like there, a lot of them were done MCON, you know, like without even turning on my radar, just doing a bore sight on them.
Mm-hmm. Right, I best put in a steer point. Let's see.
I need more guns, more ammo.
More guns and ammo.
Yeah, or MREs. There are 3 Bs of the loadouts. They're like of your loadout, you know, like the three Bs, the basic things. Now is beans, bullets, and band-aids. Unfortunately, the medical equipment part I don't have as much access to anymore. But yeah, for your big loadout that you're gonna be like doing a hike with or something like that, it's all about beans, bullets, and band-aids. And then for your like raid kit or like the thing that you're gonna be door kicking with, you know, like once you take off your pack and everything, almost everything on that should be about plugging holes, making holes, and stopping holes.
All about the holes.
Yeah.
Sounds
Your
like
body
fun.
armor is there for stopping holes, you know, like your helmet and vest. Your making holes is obviously your gun and your ammo, and then plugging holes is your medical supplies.
Shooter's still going strong. I'm saying shooter's still going strong.
Oh, yeah. Well, his autopilot's like orbiting him. Obviously, there's a few things on your loadout that don't fit that definition, like your night vision goggles, I guess.
Aye.
But those are good to have still. But you don't want to add like really weird shit, like stuff that's just never going to be useful.
Big yawn. Oh, fuck. I'm not tired, to be honest.
Has World War III broken out yet?
Ask a Canadian prepper. Called him. Aye.
Fucking Biden apparently went on TV and said that he doesn't support Taiwanese independence. Fucking
Really?
moron. Yeah, like
God
Makes
save
me
the
wonder,
Queen,
like-
man.
that
The fuck? What the fuck was that?
was like right after the Queen died too. Like there isn't a Queen
Fucking-
anymore. It's a king.
Oh my god, that's like wrong nation, mate. You're no the king. Oh, he's fucking Irish background as well. I'm sure he'll be turning in his grave. Whoa.
Is Biden Irish?
Aye.
I have to look up what his last name is. It says it's an English surname.
He's got Irish background. See when Biden came to Glasgow, it was like some fucking thing about a year or two ago. Do you know there was people in Glasgow that weren't allowed into their own fucking houses because he was there? They weren't allowed within a certain amount of radius.
Oh my god.
Get to fuck, mate. I fucking pay rent. Fuck off.
Yeah. I don't see how that's legal.
I went fucking. The guy fell asleep at the fucking conference too. I went sleep in your hotel, you fucking prick. I want to go to bed too. Ah, no, that's a true story, mate. There was people were homeless, basically homeless. They weren't fucking allowed to get into their own houses.
There was a chick I found on Instagram from Glasgow, and she said she wasn't interested in one night stands. So I told her that like I have multiple nightstands next to my bed.
Oh, fuck it, hell. That's good.
She hasn't replied. I guess she
I
didn't
know.
find it as funny as I did.
Oh, of course not, mate. She'll be gutted. That's good. Ooh, I see an airport. It's not the one I need though. I've got absolutely no idea what this wee guy's doing, this baguette person. He's just randomly flying in odd directions. Like there's nothing there. The night vision's cool, mate. I like this shit. You can see. See if you get this shit over here, I would just be nocturnal. That is pretty
You can
cool.
get Generation 2 night vision in the UK, which is pretty damn good. Like it's not quite on par with Gen 3, obviously, but like the step between like Gen 1 and Gen 2 is fucking huge. Like the amount of light amplification and everything in the game, but the step from Gen 2 to Gen 3 isn't that much. Like it's not nearly as impressive as the leap from Gen 1 to Gen 2.
Aye. I'm looking for a runway. I think I see it.
But it's still like, even in the UK, it's going to cost like $2,000 or 2,000. Actually, I'm not sure what their conversion is now, pounds to
That would
USD.
it would probably be about 1,700 then.
Yeah, that sounds about right. British pound's a little bit more, or worth a little bit more than the USD right now.
It used to be 50-50. I remember it was 50-50.
There was a while where it was like matched almost perfectly, and there was like a little bit of time in like the teens, the 20 teens, when it was the USD had gone ahead of the euro and the pound. But then we did this thing called elect a fucking Biden to office. I remember though when I went to Thailand on my first deployment, like the conversion rate there, they have something called the baht, and it is insane. Like it's like $1 equals like 1,000 baht or something like that. It was, but your dollar went really far there though. You could buy like a new car for like $500 US. You know, like I mean the trouble of like getting it from Thailand to the US might be another story, but. Yeah, but yeah, it was funny as hell because me and my friend, we had been making money and hadn't been able to spend it, on deployment, and it was like all tax free, so we had thousands of dollars in our account, and we ate at this restaurant in Thailand on our first day. And like I got just basic fried rice, and it was good and everything. The waitress was kind of cute, so like my buddy throws down like the equivalency of like $20 American, and I throw down $20 American. We start like doing that until we put down a tip that was like it was over $200 American, like quite a bit of money in Thailand. Like that would be, like that's like a used car that we just tipped, essentially. We walked off onto the beach just to watch the waitress's reaction, and she just about fainted when she came to our table, and cleaned up, and there was that much money for her.
Nice.
I remember the next day we went back to that same restaurant, and and this time, like, I guess they noticed us, and so the manager comes out and he's waiting on us. Like, I guess he's thinking like, well, I'll get the big tip this time, And this guy was like annoying. He like stood next to our table like while we ate. Like, everything good, sir? Everything good? You know, like trying to make sure he was gonna get tipped well. We tipped him $1.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
actually still a lot of money in Thailand.
Guy thinks he's on to a winner.
But yeah, but we weren't about to tip him as well as that waitress from the day before. Oh shit, shooter just ran out of gas or something.
Ran out of gas.
Yeah, I think he's out of gas. Because I'm watching the stream, everything just shut off in his cockpit other than his floodlight or his map reading light.
Maybe haunted.
Yeah.
That's quite a nice touchdown there, to be fair. Very gentle. Not like me. Hey, let's rearm, refuel.
Talking about like other countries on that first deployment. So I remember like at one point on our way over to the Arabian Gulf, we actually had to get gas, like underway replenishment. And usually it's like an American ship that comes alongside, but every now and then America likes to include, I guess, other countries like helping us refuel our ships, like helping the war effort or whatever. So it was a Japanese refueling ship that pulled up alongside of us. And in the U.S. Navy, they do something like they take all the deck seamen, they put them in a row, and then they have to heave the line over, like a big like tug of war contest almost, you know, except everyone's just like pulling.
I think I ran out of
Yeah, you ran out of gas.
he just said that.
But yeah, we were really like, you know, in the U.S. they were like pulling it, you know, like in this really inefficient way where it's like a row of people and we're just pulling it, and we thought like, oh, this is really cool because you look over at this Japanese ship, and they have this pretty cool method of like where they still line everyone up, but like they actually run backwards, and the guy at the end, you know, breaks off and goes back to the beginning. So it's almost like a human, like, I guess, what would you call that? Like a gear or something, you know, like where there's like always a person like running back to the start, and then they run forward. And we thought that was really cool. We're like, why don't we do that? Like that's so much smarter to do.
True.
But then later on that deployment, when we got to the Arabian Gulf, we got another underway replenishment, and this time it was a British friggin' refueler, and we're like, okay, I wonder how these guys are gonna do it, you know, and like, and so pull up alongside, and we're like, where's their deck crew? Because they don't even have like people out there like to man the lines or anything like that. And then like after like 5 minutes, like once like the line gets shot over and everything, we see like one dude come out in like shorts and a t-shirt smoking a cigarette, and just throws the line on one of those capstans and just automatically tows it in. We're like, okay, yeah, that's the smartest way to do it. And he just sits down, like keeps on smoking while like the fucking machine does all the work.
Rearming complete. Request rearming.
oh man, what did I miss?
You're running out of gas. That's about. That was the highlight of.
We've got a random as well, guy called Baguette.
Nice.
He's
Nice,
coming in.
it's,
I think he's trying to fucking crash into me or something. I don't know what he's doing. Trying to land, bud.
He's in a fucking 16 now.
Oh, that was a bit of a bounce. There's no way he's stopping in time.
Rearming complete.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's still 100 knots at the runway. Yep.
He just crashed. Beautiful landing.
That's the kind of fucking landing that retards will like get out of. And be like, well, any landing you can walk away from's a good one.
Do you know what? It's actually pitch black, and I can see black smoke.
So should we put in chat? Quick eject.
He's upside down.
It nearly hit me. Right, I'm going to go and quickly roll one. I'll be 2 minutes.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
problem. I'll start flying to you.
Roger, I'll be. See, even if you want to start heading to one of the waypoints, mate, because I'll be up in 2 minutes anyway, and I can head towards you.
Right back.
You've a bit further to go, so if you want to save your fuel and head for the target, I'll kind of follow you.
What where do you want to go?
Mate, I'm easy. Easy.
I guess waypoint 2.
Waypoint 2 sounds good to me. We have SA3, a lot of SA3s, aye.
All right.
Right, I'll be back in a wee minute. I'll go and
Yeah, copy.
roll one. Oh, I need to remember the fuel tank trick. Remove.
Request rearming. Copy.
So I think this guy's trying to follow us. He took off and he kind of was up next to you for a wee while, shooter, and then he started heading
Oh, was
towards me, and that's when he crashed. But it was in an F14 to start with. He's been on an F14, an F15, and an F16.
Must be Joe. No one's all the fucking jets. He's in an F15 now.
Aye.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, I think he's right next to me.
I thought he was coming in to gun me or something on the ground there when I seen him coming into land, because it wasn't like straight for landing.
Request rearming.
Right, I'll be back in 2 wee minutes. Bud.
Copy.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm just folding the last of my laundry.
Copy.
My Dolph laundry.
Dolph Lundry.
Rearming complete.
I just thought, man, if you wanted to like say like hey to him, it would come out. It was like almost like Adolf.
Hey, Dolph.
Yeah. What an unfortunate way that worked out.
I guess they weren't thinking. Well, then again, they're not. They're fucking like he's like Dutch or something.
Apparently, that was actually a really common name at one point. There's apparently someone who messed that up.
That and mustaches.
Yeah. Dude, fucking Hitler, he would, if he had shaved off his mustache, he looks a lot like Tom Hanks.
Really?
Or at least the other day when I was watching, like, I think it was that Greyhound movie where Tom Hanks is like that ship captain, you know, like guarding the transports against U-boats. Like, I was like, man, if you grew like a Hitler stash, you could totally play that part too.
Remember? I don't know if you remember this guy. He looked like Anthony Quinn. You know who Anthony Quinn is? Look him up.
Was he one of the guys on SNL Weekend Update?
No. He was like an old actor. He was in a ton of shit. He's been dead a long time. I mean, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I can look him up. My bad. I just had my hands full.
Looks like Anthony Quinn.
Oh, I've seen that guy.
Yeah,
What fucking movie have I seen him in?
he's been in a ton of shit. He's been dead.
Lawrence of Arabia. which is a overrated movie. I had to watch that in school. I might have seen him in Gotti.
I remember he was on the Hercules fucking show. He played Zeus.
Oh shit.
Oh, Baguette's about to take off.
But yeah, apparently that the Hitler stash that was actually really popular after World War One.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
well, guess who made it? Guess who made it
Yeah.
popular?
Well, it was especially popular too for ex-German troops, which Hitler was, because apparently it fit well with the gas mask, from what I was told, and yeah, so it was almost like a badge of honor for a lot of World War One veterans. And that's probably why Hitler rocked it.
Like Hitler. When you have to wear the mask to gas the Jews, this mustache will allow you to. Oh, that sounds great.
Believe it or not, Hitler actually, I think he watched like one execution or something like that, but he couldn't stand it. Like him and Himmler like hated actually like watching that happen to people. Apparently, like they couldn't tolerate it. Like it was like too much for them. Yet they would order people to do it, you know, without thinking twice about it. It just goes to show you don't necessarily need to like, you know, be capable of the evil yourself to perpetuate it. I guess, you know.
You have to be able to command it.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't stand to watch the executions. Well, sir, you don't have to actually execute them. No, go through with it. I just won't be there.
It's almost like in Canadian Bacon, where like they're talking about like nuking Canada. Like the president was like, "I can't just nuke Canada." Like his general is like, "I can, sir."
Yo, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
getting pissed really bad.
yeah. So I'm gonna put away some of this laundry.
Got me. I'm back.
Roger.
Someone's in the bathroom, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait.
I got a gift card for Amazon for $100. I just dropped it on MREs.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, what's up?
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, my birthday. My brother gave it to me.
Happy birthday.
I appreciate it.
I thought it's like later in the month though.
No, it was the night.
Oh no shit. Well, happy 40th.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah,
I thought it was like the 20 something.
it's all good. But yeah, I
So
got
now
3 cold
you're
weather.
40s.
Yeah, I'm officially in my 40s.
Man, Sucks, right?
It's just another lap around the sun. I don't pay attention to it anyways.
It just everything hurts more.
Yeah.
Like life really is pain.
I'm back, fellas.
But yeah, I got 3 cold weather MREs. Kind of excited about
Nice.
getting those. Turkey tetrazzini, beef stew, and beef stroganoff.
Nice.
Stroganoff always sounds like a euphemism for masturbation.
It does. Beef stroganoff.
Sounds like,
Yeah.
sounds like some sort of vodka.
It does.
Good pass for that too.
Beef Romanov. Right.
I'm gonna add a burp real quick.
I'm just pulling on
That's
the
what
runway,
the
mate.
what the hell was it called? The Stolichnaya. Stolichnaya, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
That shit is.
That's that wee bird you were talking to. That's her middle name.
Stoli. Man. I've had a lot of interesting nights drinking that stuff.
Oh, I like a bit of vodka, mate.
What,
Have you tr-
what
have you
was
tried-
that?
I'm saying I like a bit of vodka.
Well, you can mix it with things. It's clear.
I am airborne. What?
Yeah, I'm 173 miles from Waypoint 2.
Roger. I'll set waypoint 2 just now. I am 112. So what I'll do is I'll just wait. I'm just going to get to height. I'll just kind of circle here and get to height, so as obviously don't get too far ahead.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you. Just get the height. It's fine. Who makes coming from the north?
Roger.
Not too far away from you.
I see them.
I'm gonna turn it into him. You got one really low to your left. Maybe, well, I don't know, maybe 60, 80 miles away.
Roger. I can't seem to see them on radar at all. I was saying that I've only got 60 miles sweep on right on that.
Yeah, I forgot to take my night vision. Shit.
Ah, oh no, wait a minute. Mine was set up for the first round. Have you got a bread roll with you? Where the fuck's this guy going, man? This baguette guy's just randomly fucking picking directions and going in it.
Pretty much, yeah.
At first I thought he was trying to at least follow us, but now he's went a completely different fucking direction for you. Why am I not picking up these?
You got one at like 1,000 feet and the other one's at 14,000. There's two of them at 14,000. Big
Just
29s.
can't seem to fucking pick them up at all on radar, mate. wait a minute. I see one of them.
Is that a lock? Nope.
I've got
That's
a lock on
that's
one
an
of them.
enemy.
This guy is... Fuck. Oh, lost him. Lost him.
Last bit of laundry.
Ooh, fuck.
Bless.
Cheers. Oh, the guy's just crashed. MiG-29 just crashed, mate.
Yeah, I think so.
It's one of them Russian engines again.
It's ran out of gas.
They just don't work how they're supposed to.
Isn't the MiG-29 the one they need fucking vodka to run?
Nah, that's just a pilot, mate. No, that was that big bomber. The coolant they used, it was basically vodka. And fucking pilots were going blind and shit.
Yeah,
Because they were
I
drinking.
heard about that.
Drinking your fucking plane's coolant. That's a fucking great idea.
Apparently, China's military isn't much better off. Like, a report came out that I saw today that they were like, there's a lot of shit like corruption and stuff, and they weren't able to supply their guys with like food. So they were literally taking like parts of the solid rocket booster out of missiles and stuff like that, and just using that to heat their food.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so like half their fucking missiles don't even have a full warhead or a full like booster load in them.
You want to go on the computer? All right, in a little bit. I'll be done in like a half an hour.
I got this guy about 25 miles on the nose.
Gotta be right behind you.
Fox 2. 14 miles is Britain right.
It's 2 MiG-29s.
Top Gun moment. Oh shit, there's two of them.
Wrong, make that 5.
I know, that's an odd flight.
There was one guy, like back in the heyday of FSX, who made a missile's gonna miss,
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
but he overlaid like the Top Gun audio of that little engagement, like the first one, but when he was like, wrong, make that 5, he had like a tail view from the F-14. There was a SOP with camel that pulled up on the 6 o'clock.
What the hell happened to that guy? Crashed him. You got a maneuver kill.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. The guy flew himself into the ground.
That missed. He's turning into you.
Roger. You got a shot?
Looks like that one's gonna miss too.
Ah, that's
It's gonna be a gunfight. Oh no shit.
Nice.
back to waypoint 2.
Going 98 miles away.
I'm 77. I must just be a little bit in front of you, bud.
Got it.
What's your altitude? I'm going to need to gain some height again.
I'm climbing. I'm 31. I'm gonna get up to 35.
Mr. Baguette's now in a Tomcat.
Jesus.
Good choice.
Well, if we've learned anything today, we know that that guy has every jet.
Aye.
Now you'll feel the wrath of the French Tomcat.
Oh,
See,
can't
it took
remember
me
rules.
took me a long time to buy another jet. I didn't want to buy another jet because I didn't want to confuse myself. So I stuck with the Tomcat for pretty much
That's,
2.5
in my
years.
opinion, that's the best way to do it. Like in any flight sim, is like get just really good with like have a specialty, you know, or have a specialty jet. My specialty jet happens to be just very well rounded.
So apparently, 2 Navy SEALs fell off a boat or something, like when they were boarding a vessel,
Uh-huh.
and they are dead. Well,
No shit.
well, they don't know yet, but they haven't found them, so.
Fuck.
Fuck, that's not good. Wouldn't be nice.
So far, the water has killed more people than Yemen.
Yeah,
Our
gee.
Yemeni.
Yeah, I hope it's not anyone I know. I'm guessing they didn't release the names.
No, not yet.
I don't know too many guys that are still active, but it always crosses my mind whenever I hear about Navy or Marine personnel dying.
So one thing I learned about there's Apaches low down not far away from us, but one thing I learned is last week, their fucking gun is devastating.
If they were able to make it into the water, like, I don't know, I feel like that. I mean, they should be able to stay afloat, you know, long enough for, you know, the sun to come up and them to search better. But
Unless the seas were real rough.
yeah, that and the one of our standard operating procedures on the USS Denver, at least like on my first deployment, was like whenever we did like a man overboard drill or anything like that, was to get the FLIR. That we actually have like these handheld FLIR things for firefighting usually on board, but you can also use them to try to spot people in the water. You know, because it'll stand out like a sore thumb.
It's actually a good idea.
Yeah, but like that, yeah, like I feel like you would be able to find them if they fell overboard that way. But I also know from like my VBSS school, like the vessel boarding school, like it's very dangerous if you fall over the side of one of these big container ships or something like that, or even like a U.S. Navy warship.
Because you've got
believe it or not,
80,000 tons moving through the water, there's going to be wash, isn't there?
Sucks, yeah.
yeah, exactly. it will literally suck you under and directly into the propellers. And those things spin actually pretty fucking fast. Like, it's not going to be survivable. You're going to get chopped up almost like a jet engine under there.
It's not just that, the propeller weighs 30 tons.
Yeah, exactly. It's a huge big blade going very fast that you're going to get sucked right into.
Aye, water's,
Yeah,
see, water's frightening. Like, people don't take water serious enough, but you're so insignificant when it comes to a large body of water. You just get thrown about like a fucking stick.
That's one of the main reasons, like, even when we launch off of ships, even in the simulator, like, we bank right or left, depending on if you're waist or front catapult. Is because, like, if you do have a malfunction or something goes wrong and you do have to bail out, you want to be already as far away from the path of the ship as possible. Like, it's... And even after that, like, from what they told us, like, if you're overboard and, like, when one of these things is near you, swim away from it, like, if it's moving, you know, like, it sounds counterintuitive because you want to get rescued, you know, but, like, it's... You're not going to be able to, like, swim up to one of these big ships anyways and just cling on and get it on board. Like, it's going to take a smaller, like, rib or something like that they put in the water to come and get you with.
What's up? Yeah. Give me a minute. When did he fall asleep? All right.
Lovely.
I shut it off. It was making a bracket. Yeah. You can put it back on. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know. I get him. Kid fell asleep on the couch. He wasn't feeling well. I gotta bring him in here.
Yeah, I've never actually, like, you know, seen, like, the outside of those screws turning, but I remember on my first deployment when I went down into the engine room a few times, the USS Denver, they had the drive shafts, you know, for the propellers of the ship, you know, down there, and, like, it was crazy seeing those things for the first time, like, how quickly they move, like, something that massive, like, pumping that quick, you know, and, like, spinning that quick.
It's that big, mate. Like I say, you're just insignificant.
Yeah. Like, these are, like, you know, several 1,000-pound pieces of metal that are just, like, pumping really quick back and forth that you're like, wow. If I was standing in the way of that, I wouldn't make any difference at all.
Well, don't they have propellerless ones too, right?
I think like the Swift boats and stuff like that have them, but for like big ships like that, no, it's still done with props. Obviously, for aircraft carriers and submarines, it's the same concept, except they're just like on the Denver, it had a steam boiler, you know, where you burn. You know, it's kind of like a water heater, but it you know, evaporates steam, and that's what drives the pistons that power the ship. Whereas with a
pressure,
yeah, it's actually the same concept with a nuclear powered ship, except instead of like the gas.
James, relax.
But yeah, instead of the gas, you know, generating the steam, it's just nuclear rods. You know, they're your plutonium rods. Essentially, they're pressing closer and closer together to generate the heat.
Of course, I forgot to take the night vision.
Nice. Another kill there, shooter.
Yeah, I took out the SAM. I think. No, mine is still on the way.
Are you still on the way? Are you getting in with guns?
I'm gonna try to bomb the fucking oil things. Although I think I'm picking up a. Oh, nice! I got it.
Nice. Apaches.
What are Apache helicopters doing on the enemy team?
Well, it's the Taliban.
Oh yeah, I guess they do actually operate some now. Might want to be on night vision.
You know what? I forgot it, so I'm trying to.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I can't get a lock on them, so I'm not gonna. Fuck
Yeah,
around.
you're only at 2,000 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some guns on the deck here.
Altitude. Altitude.
I was telling ZMC shooter there's this chick in Glasgow, Scotland that I found on Instagram, and she said that she wasn't into one night stands. So I told her that I told her, don't worry, I have several night stands around my bed.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
Did she respond?
Altitude.
No.
Nah, women don't like to be outflanked, mate.
Almost, yeah. I was watching that dud marker.
Yeah. Got it. Nice.
Oh, nice. Something just blew up right in front of me there. Was that
Right,
was you,
shooter's bomb. Yeah, he just dropped
Pull
one.
up. Pull up.
Oh, nice. Gun kill.
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Coming around.
I think we've fairly kicked the shit out of waypoint 2, mate.
Come on, you fuck. Let's go.
Hey, AAV's over there. How'd that not detonate?
I don't know.
Altitude.
Yeah, you're above the dud marker. Or you were like right on it. Maybe it was
Unless
a little
fuse. I thought I set the fuse.
bit.
Pull up.
Oh, nice.
Pull up.
You did.
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Waypoint's clear, mate.
It is.
It is.
start streaming these, Maverick might need, or Tom Cruise might need an idea for another movie.
Apparently,
I
listen,
heard actually.
I heard it as well. It's horrifying.
Yeah, they're making a third one.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, mate, but that's like just why they done well with the second one. Why fucking just ruin it?
No, the only one I really like still think is like truly memorable is the first, but it was just so groundbreaking, and there was absolutely no CGI in it. Like it was all immersive, decent story. Like
Put it this way,
I'm not
it's better-
saying the
it's-
second one was bad, but yeah,
It's better,
it just
it's
wasn't.
better than fucking coming to America too. I'll say that much.
That was real bad.
That was fucking shocking, man. See the second the twins come out again. I just thought, nah, that's it. Fuck off. The only thing they never had was Samuel L. Jackson. Anybody move, I'll blow your fucking head off. That's a great line. That is a great line. Oh,
Why
What
can't
was
you-
that?
shooter, see one of your random stray fucking harms for earlier. See if
No,
you
they-
look to
well,
the
they hit.
if you look to the north, one of them must have hit a site up there as well, because there's one of them's damaged.
Oh, really? That's funny. That miss? Ah, fuck it. I'm headed back.
There was one of the Jaws movies. I think it was Jaws 4. Terrible fucking movie. But you know who Michael Caine is?
Of course.
Yeah, he.
Do you know
was
who
in
Mel
that
Gibson
movie.
is?
He was in that movie, and there was like an interview where he was talking about it, and he said apparently he's never seen that movie. Like he said yeah, I've never actually seen Jaws. Yeah.
I gotta move this kid over. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he said yeah, I've never actually seen Jaws 4, but I have seen the house that it bought.
It's a good line.
Yeah.
Just get a look. Those scoreboards interesting tonight. 38 air kills, 15 ground kills.
Oh shit, shooter's gonna stall.
1 death.
About to be 2. I'm watching shooter stream. He's at 150 knots falling.
Uh-oh. I'll go and try and lift him up.
There comes a stall. 110 knots.
I think his wee man's wanting a shot of the computer anyway.
Yeah. It's just interesting watching a unpiloted Hornet. How it behaves.
What's been happening with FSX? Is you still getting the odd people on that?
There was like one new tack packer, but
Is that
yeah,
that
it's
front-loaded?
I haven't been playing like I used to. Thankfully, like I'm just trying to retire from flight sims.
I don't.
I had a good run, but man, I think I told you, like, especially when I was streaming, man, like I still have like, I don't know, people might think that like or maybe it is true with some people that have like been in combat or something like that, where like nothing bugs them anymore. But for me, it wasn't that way at all. Like I go right back into the combat mindset. Like I can't lose this. I got to do everything right, and I know that I'm streaming. Eyes are watching me, and like I have a responsibility to the streamers. I got to get them back to the viewers to get them back to the ship, and so I'm sitting there like, whenever I would like even just hear my RWR go off, like my heart would just start racing. And like I was saying, like, man, if I keep streaming like this, like I'm gonna have a heart attack one of these days on stream.
Oh, surely not. Speaking about RWRs, I've got a 14 spike me right now. I'm sure Mr. Baguette's in a 14. Don't know where the fuck he's going. We totally wiped out that waypoint there, by the way. Fucking hell. But again, that's 25 ground targets between us tonight. It's decent. All Sam's Day. I need to go back to the 14 soon. I like having the option. I never had any option of harms before, So I'm sick of getting into a server and there's nobody else that's got harms. And you need to try and get in and take out a fucking airfield, and you're taking out the SAMs. It's nowhere near as easy in the 14. It's interesting, I'll say that much. But it's nice to sit for 70 miles away and pull the trigger sometimes. Or 50 mile or whatever. Like the JSOWs, it's like 70 mile you can really send for it. Great.
Jet shooter's not gonna survive this. I'm watching this jet just Man, if only I could just reach through the screen, just pull the stick back a little bit.
To be fair, technically you could, using that other app. But you would need Android.
Being able to log in and everything before I get to the ground is coming up really quick on us. What the hell is a mountain goat doing at 5,000 feet?
Oh no. I just seen it. I was flicking through F2 there in the setting, but fucking... Oh, this guy must be landing it.
I'm watching a Sukhoi 33. Back when I played Block On, that was a jet that I would fly usually.
I'm sure. Did this? Yeah. Aye, literally just 2 seconds ago. There, you can probably still smell the singed hair.
I'm gonna get going. I gotta. This kid wants to get sick, and the other one wants to get on here.
Yeah,
no bother, buddy.
Yeah,
I'll see you later, mate.
Have a good night, guys. Take care.
Yeah, later.
See you later, mate. I've got 53 miles to landing time. I'm starting to get more. I like the fact I'm starting to get more patience. See, just sitting during long flights and shit. I used to do it with the Vulcan on FSX, but it would get to the point where I was sitting for 4 or 5 hours just drinking beers, and it wasn't fucking good. Aye, so the Canadian boy's doing your tits in then, is he?
Oh, and the other server.
Aye. He sounded it like
Yeah.
I don't know the guy, so I don't want to judge him, but it did sound a wee bit strange the way he was talking. It sounded as if he's got
Yeah.
fucking on the glue or something, you know.
Yeah. Typical Canadian shit.
Is Kenny Canadian?
Oh no, Kenny isn't. Yeah, he's Texan. No, there are some cool Canadians that come around, but yeah, a lot of them. I don't know. It's almost like there's like an inferiority complex or something where they have to try to overdo everything to try to fit in. It's like, no, just be yourself, chill. We don't fucking care. Like, it's like one of those like, yeah, where they're trying to constantly compare everything, but it's like you try to like say one thing, like I don't know yeah, in World War II in the battle at Iwo Jima where Americans were fighting the Japanese, then he'll like cut in like, yeah, well, Canadians have also fought the Japanese. You know, we did a really good job too. We got.
Aye.
So, okay, we weren't talking about like not everything has.
Aye, it's like you always get somebody in work. Doesn't matter what you've done or when you've done it or how you done it. They've done it better.
Yeah. I remember we had a Canadian pilot on the FSX Blue Angels for like a season, and I remember he was there was some like World War I battle or something like that, but he was that like the Canadians like beat the Germans in, but or maybe it was World War II that he was talking about. But I remember it was funny as hell because we had this other guy on the team. His name was Skyman. Francis Johnson was his name, but he was actually a Navy captain before he got out, like a pretty high-ranking, like, you know, guy that went to all sorts of war colleges and everything like that. But this Canadian kid was like, I shouldn't call him a kid. He was like in his 20s, but he was, you know, saying like, yeah, well, if it wasn't for Canada, you guys would have lost World War II. You know,
based on.
Yeah, well, you start talking about this one battle, like where the Canadians like beat the Germans, and then Skyman just cuts in. He's like, "Hey kid, you're fucking delusional. If you think that the entire war hinged on this one battle, like you're just fucking delusional, and I can't help you, kid." I don't know, the way he said it was fucking hilarious.
It's true though with some of these folk.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for, you know, their contribution to the war and everything, you know, and I'm not saying that like America won it by ourselves by any means. It was an allied effort, you know, but it was but yeah, to say that like one country did everything in World War II, you know, like if it wasn't for us, you guys would have lost. You know, like that's, it's not I don't think that's the case. Like, not to mention Canada did not contribute that much relative to other countries in that war. Like, America gave a lot in the short time we were involved, but I know that, like, the UK was fighting that war for, what, like 3 years before US even entered, I think. But, so,
I think we were
yeah,
a bit
like
overwhelmed at first.
What's up?
I'm saying I think that the UK was a bit overwhelmed at first, especially France as well. I mean, France fell
Yeah,
a matter
well,
of
France
days.
fell. Yeah, they were already done for by the time the U.S. entered the war. They were already part of Germany, essentially.
Pretty much, mate, aye.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm getting altitude warnings and I'm at 5,000 feet. Shut up. Silly women.
You know that French company, Bombardier, Learjet, like they make a Learjet and everything. Yeah, I like calling it Bombardier. And then when people try to
I actually
correct,
call it that. I call it that by just by sheer coincidence.
there's a perfect response though. If someone goes like, "No, it's actually Bombardier," or something like that, just tell them, tell them, "Oh, if you don't like that accent, you should really hear it in German."
See, this is the thing. See, when you've got a Scottish accent and you come up with somebody that's like, "Oh, it's called Bombardier," you can destroy them instantly, and you can just say like, "You're a prick, mate," and it's that rough. It's like you've just destroyed them.
Hey, you
It's
don't like the
actually
American accent? Okay,
actually-
you should really try the
actually
German
Bombardier.
accent.
It's Bombardier. It's Bobag.
Oh, pardon me. Let me go get my sex change and try again.
Oh, I see a yacht. I'm going to shoot that yacht. Sorry, Mr. Pleasure Cruiser. Right, I think I best call it a night. It's getting late.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah, thanks for the entertainment as usual.
No bother, buddy. Cheers for the
Yeah.
conversations.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,